Hello everyone. Last section, we have talked about the costume of Yuan Dynasty. Now let's continue to learn the knowledge points of costume of Ming Dynasty. Ming Dynasty clothing is a model of Chinese clothing art. Today, the styles and patterns of Chinese opera costumes are mostly from the Ming Dynasty. The high achievement of Ming Dynasty costume art is related to the following social factors. When the Mongolians in Yuan Dynasty entered the Central Plains, Zhu Yuanzhang took expelling Hulu and restoring China as his goal, advocated the restoration of the Han cultural tradition in the field of ideological clothing system, inherited the Tang and Song dynasties' Futou, round neck robe, 圆领袍衫, jade belt, 玉带, and black boots, 黑曜靴, and determined the basic style and features of the Ming Dynasty's official clothing. Since Song and Yuan dynasties, cotton has been widely planted in the Central Plains and the Yangtze River Valley, which has changed the fabric structure of Chinese clothing. In the Ming Dynasty, cotton planting was quite common in the north. The silkworm industry gradually shrank, and most mulberry fields were replanted with other crops. Cotton cloth has become the main material for the folk clothing, while silk has developed into fine-processed, high-grade fabrics. On the basis of the development of the Yuan Dynasty, especially the extensive development of cotton planting and cotton weaving technology in Huangdaopo, the cotton weaving technology in the Ming Dynasty has improved rapidly, and its production has spread all over the country. The most famous area is still in the south of the Yangtze River. Songjiang, Jiangsu province, in particular, has a large output and beautiful texture and has become the center of cotton weaving technology in the country. The exploitation of the works of nature, 天工开物, has seen that weaving is still Songjiang, dyeing is still Wuhu. Silk weaving in Ming Dynasty can be divided into three production areas. One is Jiangnan. Jiangnan is the center of national silk production, with the largest output and the most exquisite quality. The most famous are Suzhou and Hangzhou. In addition, there are many newly formed towns, such as Zhenzhe Town, Shengze Town in Wujiang, based on the development of silk weaving technology. The sericulture and silk weaving industry in the south of the Yangtze River has developed rapidly. Small villages along the Taihu Lake have rapidly developed in large towns with a large population of silk weaving. Silk weaving and embroidering skills have improved unprecedentedly. The second is Shanxi. Lu silk means Lu Chou. It's also a national famous silk production area. The third is Sichuan. The Sichuan figured satin is a kind of silk fabric with traditional history. The Ming Dynasty still retains its characteristics, but it is often ignored by technologists. The fourth is Fujian and Guangdong. Quanzhou is also the origin of silk fabrics. In addition, velvet is most famous in Zhangzhou, Fujian. During the reign of Chongzhen in the Ming Dynasty, Tasa silk in Shandong and Henan was well known both at home and abroad, and it is still called Shandong silk abroad. The Ming government set up well-known weaving and dyeing bureaus in Nanjing, Suzhou, and Hangzhou to recruit skilled craftsmen to make high-grade clothes such as dragon clothing, colored satin, etc., and used folk machine operators to produce them in the form of 做派 and 招买. Silk weaving technology in the Ming Dynasty has developed to an unprecedented level. Not only did great scientific works such as exploitation of the works of nature appear. But fine processing techniques such as silk weaving, embroidery, gold weaving, makeup, peacock feathers, and other fine processing techniques have all reached superb levels, thus preparing the conditions for fine processing of clothing art. There are three main uses of dyed fabrics in the Ming Dynasty. First, they are used as crown garments, including those used by the royal family and those used for rewards. Second, it is used for making silks, offering sacrifices, and reporting meritorious deeds. The number is also huge, requiring 13,690 pieces of silk each year. Third, it is used to make 告敕. 告敕 is the document that the imperial court granted the rank of an official. Okay, that's all the content of this course. The content of next course will be knowledge points of uniform of Ming Dynasty. See you next course.